All right, YouTube stream has started. And now I'm on Zoom. All right, so apparently we're gonna do a slightly
warm-up's
different
gonna be a little
warm-up
different. It's
today.
gonna be the same warm-up that we did on Saturday, so I'll walk through it. It's got some similar things, some slightly different ones, but it's just kind of more of a full, little more robust shoulder warm-up. So the first one we're gonna do, I don't know what to call these, I've never named them before, but it's just kind of like doing the opposite. Here, let me lift this up. Can't really see very well. You're gonna go one arm above your head, one arm below. You're just trying to reach as far as you can, kind of like an S pattern, and slowly move to the other direction. So I'm just gonna go back and forth, nothing speed based, just nice and controlled motion back and forth. Do about 5 on each side.
Shoulders are.
I hold this position for a few seconds, then switch.
You're like S angels.
You'll see that mine, you guys can probably go further than I can. My mobility, flexibility is not that great.
Mine's pretty horrible too. My
So S angel, would that be Sangel?
S angel.
The Satan. All right. All right, take that out. Next one is going to be your arms, kind of similar to what we did that static hold with the T. You're going to do your thumbs back and forth. You're not going to hold them or do it really slow. You're just going to go back and forth with the full rotation. You can go just back and forth, nice and slow, full rotation. Shake it out. Now arms are going to be straight ahead, and you're just going to pull your shoulder blades back. So your arms aren't bending at all. It's just that your shoulder blades are pulling back, going back and forth.
That's not a big motion though.
Nope, not a big motion. Similar to a scapular pull, push up, but just standing. All right, shake it out. Now big circles, same as normal, just big circles.
Yeah.
Reverse. Shake it out. The regular twists.
Yeah. All right. Turn it around.
Harder can, you just keep turning.
Yeah.
You just turn and turn and turn. Bent over.
Reverse direction. Oh yeah.
All right. Take down. Now you got Jen's up.
Okay, we'll do some jumping jacks.
Jumping.
Do some cardio warm up. It's down again. Prep for the next part. All right, about 30 or 30 seconds worth. Today's thing, we have 5 stations or sections. And the timing today is 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. I'll go through the exercises one by one. Oh, and there's like a 30-ish second, maybe 40-second rest in between each set. Again, we will find out what the timer says. So the first exercise is what I'm calling scissor leg lifts. So what that means, it's for this one, here, let me
Watch out, buds.
horizontal this thing. So, all right, so this is like hollow hold. So same thing applies to the lower back, but your shoulders are on the ground. Shoulders on the ground, shoulder, head, neck, all relax on the ground. Same hollow hold thing apply. So for this, the way to modify is to see is more like how bent your legs are. But what you're going to do, start as low as comfortable with keeping that lower back on. You're going to do scissors. You're going to slowly lift your legs about to 90. And you're going to slowly go down. Like for the whole time, keeping that lower back. And you want to try to kind of do these quickly, but not like flaily. You know, still like controlled with like all your leg muscles.
And attempting not to kick your offspring.
Yes. About that, you'll probably run right into them because they will look funny or something. So that's the first one. The second one is a side plank or side leg lift. So this is what you can choose. So if you're going to the side plank version, side plank, and these are dips. Up and down, hips up and down. You can do them knees as well, or like some variation. So for these, you want to aim the hips high, and when you lower, it's like you're barely touching, or you know, just like an inch off, and then up. That's the side plank. If you want to do the side leg lift, it's these guys, where you have legs as straight as comfortably can, and then you lift high or as high as you probably can. So it's not really about how high, but more like having the controlled motion.
Are leg lifts the third one, or are they in lieu of the other?
So this is like a choose your own adventure side style.
Got it.
So side plank or side leg lift, or you can mix and match between the rounds. So that's the second and third station. The fourth one is, I'm trying to remember. Why do you always gotta be saying on this when I want to move it? Like he knows. This one is, it's a plank jack or bear jack with leg overs. So what that means, plank jack, 1, 2, and then leg over. And you want to do the bear version, bear jack, leg over, actually straight.
So is it just one leg over each side and then back to 2 jacks?
Yes, and you just keep going.
Okay.
You can, this is also, if you want to try the bear version or the plank version, to me, they feel equally as hard in different ways. So that is the fourth station, and the fifth one is what I'm calling like sumo squat pulse to pivot lunge pulse. So you're gonna, for each position, you're pulsing 3 times. So this one, you're trying to stay low, so try to go parallel to the ground. So 1, you're gonna pulse 3 times. Pivot to lunge, aim for the 90-90, and the knee pulse 3 times. Back here, pulse 3 times. So you're trying to stay low the whole time as best as possible. I mean, your legs are probably gonna start burning, and you can take a break by sitting if you need to. But the goal is to kind of stay low the whole time. So the timing is 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Because it's a quicker timing, we do want to do all these pretty quickly. in the sense that like you want to push yourself. Since it's like technically a shorter time period and there's a shorter rest, but then you will have a rest in between sets. So it is designed, the timing is designed to kind of push yourself, but obviously don't go crazy and you still want to keep good form and not get injured. That's really the main goal. So we're going to start. Volume up. All right, so we're going to start and 10 seconds. The first one is that scissor leg lift. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Next. 5 seconds. Next is your side plank or side leg lift variation of choice. 2, 1, and go. Yeah. Try to get in as many reps as you can, but also stay with good form. Whoa. 2. Switch, or rather 10-second break. Switch to the other side. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Five seconds. Great. Next is that plank jack to leg overs. I was like, what is it called? 2, 1, and go. Yeah. Joining in. Get in more reps. 3. Break. And the sumo pulse to leg to lunge pulses. 3, 2, 1, and go. 3 pulses. Small movements. And break. All right, that's one round. I got, I guess, like 40 seconds. So it looks like the rest is. And we'll repeat all that. Water. About 15 seconds. The scissor leg lifts, 10 seconds. 3, 2, oh gosh. And go. Oh. You're laughing like position of choice. 3, 2, 1, and go. So try to get in more reps. Without flip. Control questions. Break. Other side. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Five seconds. Break. Crimp jack to leg over or bear jack to leg over. 3, 2, 1, and go. No, Nikki. 2, 3, and then the sumo pulse to lunge pivots. 3, 2, 1, and go. And break. Water. I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, put this in. Yeah. We got 10 seconds. Scissor leg lifts. 3, 2, 1. And break. Side plank or side leg lifts. And go. Totally. That's that counting. 2, break. Other side. 3, 2, 1, go. jack to leg over or bear jack to leg over. 3, 2, 1, go. Sumo pulse, lunge, pivot lunge pulse. 3, 2, 1. Break. And one more time through before I move on to the next. So we have about 15 seconds. Scissor leg lift, 10 seconds. Scissor leg lift. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, come on. 3. Side plank, side leg left. 3, 2, 1, and go. And break. Other side. 3, 2, 1, and go. Great. Plank jack. Leg overs. 3, 2, 1, go. And break. All right, last thing. Sumo pulse to leg pivot pulse. Lunge pivot pulse. Get back. 1 and go. Yeah. 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 And break. All right. Take some water, get some water. We'll move on to the next part.
All right. Get our hands warmed up. So regular open and close. Full range. Yeah, can show. Open, close. Open, close.
He's just getting warmed up.
Yep. Like, yeah. You ready to throw down, aren't you, buddy? Crimps.
We saw Cirque du Soleil last night.
Oh, nice.
We're all inspired. We saw these
Yeah.
performers crawling around on the floor with their entire bodies, like what, 6, 8 inches off the ground, but they're on their hands and feet only.
Yeah.
Like super Kian walks.
Yep. 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 Not me. Not
And then
that.
they like reach a leg way out in front of them and then they sneak along.
Nice. Okay, so for the hands portion, what we're going to do is pinch blocks again. So we're back to the regular pinch blocks. We're going to do 10 on each side, but we're only going to do 4. So if you can add a little weight from what we did a couple weeks ago, great. If not, no big deal. So it's going to be 10 on, and it's going to be switching between the hands. So there's no real break.
Yeah, and you can still choose to do a
And if you do the hangboard, then what you'll do is 10 on, 10 off. So 10 seconds on a hang, 10 seconds off, 4 times. Then there'll be a 10-second break, and then the second person can go. All right. Let me get my timer started.
Oh, come on.
Shot.
They also did these super dynos. They had this wall of rock climbing holds, and then these people would jump off of this ledge that was like 30 feet tall.
Yeah.
They'd hit a trampoline and then bounce way up like 20, 30 feet in the air and then grab onto the holds.
Nice.
That was super
That sounds fun.
It does.
And they'd run along the wall and then bounce again and then grab, and it was really fun.
Round 1, starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. So 10 seconds on. 3, 2, 1, switch or off. 3, 2, 1, switch. 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 This is the last one. 2, 1, switch. Group 2, get ready to start. Group 2 starting in 2, 1, go. Well, okay, we're at a 10-second break because the person doing it didn't do the last one. And switch or break. 2, 1, switch. 2, 1, switch. 2, 1, switch. 2, 1, switch. 2, 1, switch, last one. 2, 1, switch. So you break if you're on the hangs, and last pinch clock. Jen, 2, 1, break. Okay, so group 1, get ready to start. You can either do 1 minute of offset pull-ups, which what I'm going to do, or you can do 1 minute pull-ups or 1 minute Frenchies, whatever you want. Pick your poison. Starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Ten. Switch. 10 seconds. Break. Group 2. Starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Five. Switch if you're doing offsets. 10. And break. 45 seconds for group 1. Going back to the pinch blocks. All right. Group 1, starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, switch. 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 Last one on each side. 2, 1, switch. 10 seconds for group 2. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 1, switch or break. 2, 1, go. 2, 1, switch. 2, 1, go. 2, 1, switch. 2, 1, go. Last hang. 2, 1, switch or break. 2, 1, done. 1, pull-ups or whatever, starting in 8, 3, 2, 1, go. Ten. 3, switch. 10.
Uh-oh.
Break. Group 2. Starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Just cut it to my head.
Yep. Go. You're doing offsets. You're going to switch in 5, 2, 1, switch. 10. Break. 2 more. Group 1, 30 seconds. one starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, switch. 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 Last one. 2, 1, switch. Group 2, get ready. Starting at 3, 2, 1, go. Watch out. 2, 1, switch. 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 Last one. 2, 1, switch. Last side. 2, break. Group 1. Starting the back in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Switch. Ten. Break. Group 2. Starting in 10 seconds. Starting 2, 1, go. Doing offsets, switching in 3, 2, 1, go. 10. 2, 1, break. One more.
One more and then we're done for today, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Give or take, if we round up.
No. It is all voluntary, so it could be done if you wanted it to be done. You're welcome to do whatever you want.
Nah, it's good.
All right. Last round of these, starting in 10 seconds. 5, 2, 1, go. 2, 1, switch. 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 Last one. 2, 1, switch. Group 2, get ready. 33, 2, 1, go. Woo. Oh, sorry. 3, 2, 1, switch. Sorry. 2, 1, switch. 2, 1, switch. 2, 1, switch. Last one. 2, 1, switch. Left side. 2, break. 1, starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
And switch. Five. break. Group 2. 10 seconds. So go. And watch out. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch.
Oh my gosh.
10. 2. Break. Okay. Grab some water. We're gonna do 4 stations. The first station is new. We have not done this before. You're gonna need, well, most people will need some kind of block, like I'll need a block. It's a very small motion, and it's gonna be on your hip flexors and your core to do this one. And what it is you're gonna lean over, resting your hands on the whatever's in front of you, this block. And with your feet, you're gonna take one foot and tap it. You can tap as high as you can up on the block. You're just gonna go back and forth, nice and slow, reaching up with your foot and tapping the block. If that's too easy, then get a smaller block. You know, go to like side to side spin crash pad. Do the same thing. It should be a very small motion and hard to lift your foot up to tap the thing in front of you. If you're really flexible and have strong IT and hip flexors, which I do not, and lots of flexibility, go all the way to the ground, do the same thing. You're gonna, and then at that point, you're gonna tap as high up your wrist as you can. Small motions.
You don't need a block.
We're trying to get our toes to get on top of the block.
Not necessarily on top of it, just kind of tapping it.
But you can.
You're not trying to rest it, you're just trying to like go up. So if this is the edge of the block, your toe is just gonna tap. But you wanna go as high as you can up on that block as possible. The idea is to be able to bring one hip up, tap something and come back down. You should feel it in your hips and a lot in your core.
Okay.
All right, starting in 20 seconds. I'm gonna try, I'll try this other track. Are you using track pad?
Sure, I was gonna.
Okay.
There's this.
I'll do this block. All right, starting in 5, 2, 1, go. For one block. 20 seconds.
You don't need the block. Try to keep your palms flat.
Yeah, palms down as much as possible. Mine or cheating. 10 seconds. 5. Break.
This hamstring stretch.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot in the legs, and I feel it a lot in my lower abs. Round 2, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Fifteen. 5. Great. 2 more of those. Round 3, starting in 5, 2, 1, go. Three. Break. 1 more. Three, 2, 1, go. Last one. Hey, bud.
Where?
15. 5. Break. 1 minute. All right, the next station is just going to be straight up push-ups. Regular, generic push-ups, however you want to do it. You want to do narrow, you want to do wide, however you want to do it. Knees down is fine. I will definitely be starting with narrow and then going to knees because I will not be able to make it 40 seconds 4 times. Round 1 starting in 20 seconds.
Right there. And that's it.
10. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I have to do that.
10. Break. Oh, push-ups. I hate these. 5, 2, 1, go. Come on, Keegan. Just let teeter over there. Ah. 10. Break. 2 more. Five, 2, 1, go.
Oh, there you go. That was good.
Ah. Ah. 10.
Why push-ups are so much easier?
Ah. 3. Break. 1 more. Good job, buddy. 1 more.
Yes, you have snacks over there. Table.
3, 2, 1, go. Last one of these.
Yeah. Oh man, my tricep is hurting.
Ah. 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 10. Ah. Ah. Break. 1 minute. All right, for the next station, you're gonna need a band. You're gonna take the band, and you're gonna make
Yeah, yeah.
a circle. So make it overhand knot, square knot, or granny knot, or whatever. So it's got a circle. Okay? You got your circle. You're gonna put your hand between it. So your hands are flat, facing each other. And all you're gonna do is, starting from below, from the bottom, your hands are gonna pull out. So you're pulling out away from your body as much as you can. And you're just gonna go nice and slow to full range of motion. So all the way to the top and all the way back down. So just slow motions, controlled all the way up, all the way down. The whole time your hands are pulling away from your body. So your arms are straight, you're pulling out. Starting in 20 seconds. Ten. 3, 2, 1, go.
You can't make a loop, you can just hold it down.
Yeah, you can pull it.
Like this and pull it for.
I find the loop to be a little easier. One less
Yeah.
thing to think about.
It's a little even.
And I like pulling against the palm and the back of the hand instead of my hand.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little.
10. Keep pulling out.
I try something.
Break. The idea is on this outside of your shoulder.
We have little baby bands that are circles.
Yeah. Yeah, we have, yeah, those are really good too. Also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have those in our gas stations. They don't bring them.
3, 2, 1, go. Don't arch your back. Keep your core tight. Oh. 10. Break. 2 more. 10,
Moving parts. All these blocks are done.
3, 2, 1, go. Ten. Break, one more. 10.
Be gentle.
3, 2, 1, go. That's what you want, thank you. Break. One more station. We're gonna do the oldie, the external rotation. Still with your band. Have the band in front of you. Arms are at 90s, tight against your body. You're just gonna pull out. And when you get to as far out as you can, hold it for a second, 2 seconds, whatever. Just pause when you get outside, back and forth.
Kira was trying to buy something.
Oh, nice. Starting in 20 seconds.
You're about to buy something.
Could have had it all.
Pandora or something.
Nice. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Ten. Break. 3 more. Five,
All done.
2, 1, go. You got some right here, buddy.
Oh, what other stuff? All done.
Ten. Break. 2 more. Yeah. Stuff the whole thing.
Yeah, it's still in the sand. I'll speak.
3, 2, 1, go. 10. Break. One more. Whew. Last thing. 5, 2, 1, go. Ten. Break. Done. Done.
Nice job, everybody.
Yeah, good job. Eric.
Yeah, good job. Whew.
Thanks for doing this as always.
Yeah. Thanks for
Oh, boy.
joining us.
Those are excruciating.
Yeah. Yep. Fan work is great. Always a fan. Sweet, y'all.
Start calling your section band camp.
Yeah. I mean, some of the people that I know in best shape, that's all I use. They just use bands. I mean, it's just a great way. There's so many different workouts you can do. I mean, I only focus on the shoulder and the upper back stuff specifically, but there's so many things you can do. I mean, there's no reason to spend all that money on all that extra equipment if you don't need to, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
anyways, sweet. Thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
Thank
See you Saturday.
Yep.
Have a good
See you
night.
later. Take it easy.